Hello everyone, I'm High Treason. Welcome back to Let's Play Duke Nukem Manhattan Project. We're on part 6. We're going to play chapter 6. I remember the first level had been quite meandering, so we should go.
I need to get inside Morphix's tanker, find out where all this glop is going.
Yeah, so we're now on the docks, which is pretty neat. And when I was streaming Heretic the other day, I mean that was just yesterday to me, I do record these a couple of days ahead of time. We were talking about, you know, mechanical things, and I have actually worked on boats and ships. I've been in the engine room. And, yeah, what a moron. Now we know the water's toxic. A sea mutant. I got myself a nice little boat. Yeah, I've worked in the engine room on container ships. They're pretty frightening places, to be honest. Massive things. Need an engine to start the engine because the engine's so big. I mean, nothing else, you need a barring engine on some of them, you know. What we're doing, last we were on about oils and stuff, and yeah, well, it was what they were doing. We spent like a fair bit of time in. It was, it would have been that big, you can run the engine, the cylinders on the thing are big enough you can just stand in them, you can actually go into them. Huge things. And so they will run on unrefined diesel quite happily. It's basically just sludge. And it's cheaper than refined diesel, go figure. But the engine's that big, it doesn't care, it won't hurt it at all. You're just not allowed to burn it within so many miles of land, or else they get quite angry with you. And so we put the system in so you could run on that when you were out at sea. But that's weird. There's nothing down there, is that blow-upable? Oh, it is! Better be something good. Oh, I'll have that. That can only be good. Yes, that's what they were doing there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you definitely want to put that stuff in your car. Well, it's been on about red diesel. I got to thinking, because over the years there's been like a couple of diesel motorcycles, not very many. But there's been a couple of them. They have actually been made. Oh, that mechanic works this time. Cool. Double dang damage and a nuke. We're doing great for ourselves here. Oh, we're doing great. Let me use it on this idiot. More rat-a-tat.
Gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, certainly going to put that in your car. But yeah, there's been like a few diesel motorcycles. And like the cops don't like you running the red diesel. Well, the government doesn't because like tax and shit. I wonder if you'd ever actually get caught if you used it in one of those few diesel motorcycles that are out there. Red diesel. Like, red diesel's fine, it's just automotive diesel with a red dye in it. Because it's for commercial use and agricultural use, and you're not supposed to use it because of tax bullshit. And I wouldn't recommend using it in a smaller engine. I've seen the dye cake up and cause problems and block injectors and shit like that, but... yeah, that'd be a death sentence. Well, no, there is a ladder there. I think we want 5 nukes by the time we get to the ship. I don't remember that with a certainty, but... oh, hey, my kick trick's not working. My kick spam, it's... oh, it is now. Weird. Whatever. I can live with it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to find out because I don't own a diesel motorcycle, otherwise I'd try it. They're just an odd thing that not many of us exist, you know. Many of have. I cannot string that sentence together for some reason. It is a strange thing of which not many have existed. Yes, that is correct. I realised I made a mistake in my stream because I was quoting Colin Baker and I said Tom Baker. Fucking hell, I'm sure that's blow-upable. I mean, they give us a pipe bomb right fucking there. Alright, cool, fine, whatever. Oh, fucking hooey-fooey, fuck off. You fuck off as well. Not in the mood. Yeah, Colin Baker. I actually liked Colin Baker as the Doctor. I thought he was good. I thought he got the character down very well. The writing sucked a little bit in his time, but the guy himself cannot fault his portrayal of the character. Quite William Hartnell-like in his coldness, you know. You know, you're the Chamberlain. I don't like you. I've got to get off this planet. Well, then I suggest you start walking. It's very reminiscent of Hartnell's fast scenes. Yeah, no, I think Colin Baker had it down. I think he'd have made one hell of a good Gilderoy Lockhart as well. I think he'd have pulled that off brilliantly. It's not over here, is there? Very meandering. I think the next one is as well. Got a force field. We haven't seen one of them in a long time. Of course, we don't get to use it. They've got a real fetish for doing this, giving you the power up right where you won't need it. And it's so often that it has to be deliberate. I won't have it that this is accidental. I think they've done it 100% on purpose. There's a nuke. I think that's the last one that's outside. Dear. Okay, not what I wanted to do, but that'll make sure it's blown up, I suppose. He just rested on his chin. So here, hold this for me. The Fraz was the wrong way around. Yeah, whatever, give me some jibs. That Heretic really isn't a bad game, you know, at least having played halfway through it. Not mind it. Fucking hell, they're getting more hard though. They're taking the kicks, these piggy wiggies. Yeah? Screw you. No one likes you, pig. You stink. God's sake. So yeah, maybe we'll finish Heretic next week, or maybe we'll leave it another week. I'm not sure yet. I should probably do more music at some point. I probably will do old fairy tales, because I took the time to learn it, so it would be silly to not do that next, because yeah, that's from Andy and Layla, which we will replay in the near future. I want those alternate paths. I want to see where they go. I can only imagine how...
I love the smell of bird crap in the morning.
I used to have pet bars, I was quite used to that smell. But yeah, I can only imagine just how abhorrent those two will be, you know. I'm still quite entertained by that. Of all the things we've played over the years, every character that ever comes on screen, who's this dickhead? Fuck him, you fucking... You give me those two, horrible, and it's, oh yeah, no, I like these two, this is great.
I kill mutants.
Wonder what that says, what that reflects about the player. Probably not anything good. Yeah, some people are just irredeemable, you know. Well, at least it's technically achieving something, right? I just can't help myself.
Incoming.
Layout in here is a complete pain in the ass. And I think the game's controls like to break in this stage as well. Ah, damn you. Why are these guys always so unkillable? They really did have a thing for the hooey-fooey, the people who made this, like they thought that was a legitimate fighting style. I mean, no disrespect to people who do martial arts. I wanted to do martial arts when I was younger, because I think it's cool. I just don't think you should go into a fight really using it very much.
Your kung fu is through.
It works because it's an agreed set of rules. And as soon as you face someone who doesn't agree to your rules, it's not going to work. It's a bit like cry-bullying. I fucking hate cry-bullies. They always used to amuse me though, because their whole model in schools or workplaces or whatever relied on you recognising the same authority they did, and of course when you do, you know, they'd cause a situation where they'd try and get you in shit with the teacher, if it was in school, and they'd just bray them right in front of the teacher, and you could see the look on their face like, but it's supposed to be scarred on the teacher, why am I getting prayed? So because you caused some scene where you thought you could get me in trouble, and I don't care, because all the teacher's gonna do is whine at me, and maybe write... Oh, fuck that shit. Maybe write a letter to my parents, that'll throw it in the bin, because they'll ask what happened, And I'm like, yeah, well, you know, this happened, and, well, why did it happen? Well, because this. Oh, okay, then I hope you knocked him the fuck out for being a little twat, you know? We were stood inside a wall then. Fucking backtracking. I'll cut it out if we have to do too much of this. We're not in the mood for it. I think that's right. I hope that's right. I'll be stuck in here all night. He just mangled the fucking hooey-fooey fucker. The rat-a-tats I feel bad for. They haven't even had a like health point like buff or anything like the other shit has. They've been short-changed. Kick it up. No, that won't work. Well, that'll be the exit. You fucking dickhead. They're just guaranteed damage, those guys, aren't they? I really hate them. Well, guess we're just going to have to blare ourselves up a bit. And of course there's a hooey-fooey waiting for us right fucking there. Because why wouldn't there be? We're going to get pipe bombed in the head, aren't we? Oh, apparently not. Sorry, Rat-a-tat. You know, it's like they're not hostile when they're not mutated, so... It's like they've essentially been drugged into it. Feel bad for them. Well, so I like rats. One of my favourite animals, rats. Always vilified in all different medias. Really, they're pretty nice creatures, you know, they're social animals. So they're nicer than hamsters. Hamsters suck, hamsters are bitey and boring, vicious little things. Because they've got no reason not to be. Ooh,
You're my hero.
This is why I have games named after me.
Yeah, you keep saying that, Duke, but it's not going to make it true again, I'm afraid. Oh, more nukes. Well, I ain't going to say no to that. Oh, fuck off. That didn't touch me. It's not me zooming in, by the way. It's just really tight viewpoint here. Oh, the edge of the box is missing. There's like the front of crates in the water outside missing as well. There's lots of that in this game. It really is quite unrefined at times. When it's a bargain bin title, you sort of expect... Oh, fucking fuck up. You sort of expect a bit of that, but... You know, some of it's so small, you know, maybe they could have fixed it. It'd be nice if this game, at the very least, had had like a minor fix of that at some point, wouldn't it? Again, I like this game, but I'm not going to ignore imperfections and faults. It does have several. They are there. I am aware of them. As we can see the area we've been in over there. Ah, yeah, go on, blow them up for me, do it. I'm sure my pipe bomb would have blown both of those up, but apparently yours doesn't. Poor ratids. Rapid ratids. I'm sure there was another nuke in that space in there, you know. Ah, there we go. Maybe we're going to get it now. I thought that was blocked off. You make your indignant little noises all you want. It's not going to stop me coming in here and blowing everything up. Serves you right. You know, this ship is going to capsize. I mean, look at the way these containers are stacked in the hold here. As soon as you get a few bloody decent-sized waves, they're going to fall over towards one side of the fucking ship. That'll put the ballast off. Like, the ship will be off balance, the centre of gravity, it'll list heavily to one side, and it will capsize and sink, and everybody on it will probably die. You know, such is life. That's just the way it is. I didn't come up with the ship. Well, the exit's down there, so we know this isn't going to exit us. Haha, hooey-fooey moron. Yeah, no, that starts happening. That's not good. Spent a fair bit of time on the boats, and saw a lot of people being stupid on them. The people do really silly things. You know, they get their hands on a boat. Now, there's a trick to this. You, just as you... because the ice physics will fuck you over, it's one of them small things, so you sort of do a quick little turnaround on the keys, and he might actually go on there, it's more likely to. There you go. Weird little pirouette you have to do. But it's the timing of it's so hard to get. The double jump won't work well in here either, you'll have all sorts of problems in this room. But yeah, people would get their hands on a boat, not know how to use it, do stupid things. Obviously smaller boats, they weren't on ships. I mean, there was some idiocy on the ships, but you know, for the most part you've usually got a captain and that who knows what he's doing, and he won't have morons on his ship because he doesn't want the thing sinking and doesn't want people dying because that's going to kind of look bad on him. So it was mostly sort of small private boats for people to buy some pleasure boat. Leave fucking ropes all over the deck. He's broken. Oh, we know these guys are broken. You see when I went to hit him and it knocks me back. Despite the fact I hit him.
Buzz off.
Yeah, they do that. And you leave ropes on the deck, you're like, well, what's that gonna... that can't be that bad. Oh, it bloody can. Like, at minimum, the rope's gonna just fall off into the water. Oh, fuck you, there's no fucking nuke there. As in, like, Glock. You know, the rope will fall off in the water, which isn't good, because it's fucking expensive. And you've got to figure out what type of rope it was, because there's all different kinds, and... but if you use the wrong one, you're not going to be in for a great time with that. Now, I think we have to come back here anyway, so I'm just going to go here. Yeah.
Gotta find the exit now.
Gotta find the exit now. Yeah, we'll have to. But it could end up going in the propeller. That would be very bad. Because that's going to immobilise the boat. So you're going to be stuck out there. And plus it can damage more things. You know, you can damage the shaft. You can probably damage the hull if the thing flies off, like, you know. And plus if the rope's bound up on something else, like, well, it's going to pull on that, and well, that other thing, you might be in the middle of it, and this is where it gets real bad, because now the rope might snag you, and it might pull you overboard, or it might crush you, or like sever a limb. And this has happened to people. You know, you can't mess about with this shit. And people would, they just wouldn't think. Well, that's not working right, that mechanic, whatever. But he's probably got a nuke or something, if I know, hasn't he? No. I feel like there's one more in the maze here. We might have to do a bit of backtracking here later. I'll cut it out if we do. But yeah, these are just people who'd like leave fenders like trailing like off the side and then wonder why they couldn't get any speed, and their boat just buries the bow as soon as they hit the throttle, you know. But that wasn't so much the fenders necessarily as like you had some of the smaller, faster boats. You will have
Dirty red.
trim, which is sort of like the pitch of like whatever you got generating thrust on, is usually a propeller. Usually not a particularly large one, or a little power boat or something.
I don't remember buying tickets to Mutants on Ice.
People wouldn't know how to use that, so the bow of the boat would just be burying itself, and it is kind of dangerous because you can end up sinking the boat doing that. It's really not something you want to be doing. Yeah, we maybe have missed a nuke here. Oh dear, I'll have to go and find it. Fuck. What, I can break those? No, only the one up there for some reason. Oh, I didn't make the rules. But yeah, it was kind of funny, you know, and I'd wonder why my piece of shit from the 50s, you know, could outpace their fancy new expensive thing. It's like, yeah, because I kind of actually know how to use the fucking thing. You know, you're going to use a machine, especially like a really powerful machine that can end up killing you. Like, maybe you should, you know, learn how it works before you do it, then maybe you won't die. Because the other cool thing is you get that right and you got enough power and the boat's small enough and light enough, it'll start planing. So it's like skipping a stern, like when you skim a stern on top of the water, you can get like a smaller, faster boat, you can get it to do that. Some people don't like that feeling. I like that feeling. I find that quite thrilling. It's enjoyable. Yeah, not a fantastic level there. Quite long, quite meandering. But we did it. We got through it without really any major hiccups. This next level, I remember being a little bit sort of buggy, I guess would be the word. I remember it not always working properly. Oh, we had lag then. Don't know if you saw that. Oh, rat-a-tat. Howdy, rat-a-tat. I think they're quite well modelled, the rats, actually. You know, I get a feeling whoever made this probably did have someone on the team who liked rats. Look at the length of the tail. Those have got to be like ship rats, they're not like Norway rats. I'd love to get some black rats as pets. I can't find them anywhere. They were domesticated at one time, but maybe they're not anymore. Like, they're endangered now here, and when they're endangered, people stop breeding them in captivity. They did the same thing with Java sparrows, type of bird I used to have as a pet. They're impossible to get now. Which, of course, I just knew it. Of course, makes people, you know, buy them off the black market, and so that it makes them even more endangered. You know, it really is quite fascinating how many shared locations there are between this and those Robot Wars games, so I can't get over that. Completely different people involved and everything. It really is just got to be coincidence. Was he checking the eggs? Or maybe they're she's, I don't know. There we go. Fucking hooey-fooey cunt. Shut up. Get lost. No one likes you. No one likes you, no one likes you. Get lost. Oh, nuke. Cool. Maybe that'll have gone away by the time I come back. The slime. Oh, maybe the nuke will despawn. I mean, that would suck, wouldn't it? Excellent. Yeah, maybe the seahorses are a she's, not he's. Then again, don't male seahorses carefully then? Aren't they kind of weird like that or something? That's more than the average human woman would do now. Usually they just seem to be on the phone getting drunk. What a waste of fucking space. I don't have to worry about that. I live in a horrible communist town. You know, we've been over this. The women want weedy little fuckers, and now they're getting older, they start to realise they made a mistake, and it's too late. I'd rather do without. Put up with someone like you know. Well, he's immune in cutscenes as well, apparently. I feel like there should be one more nuke around here. Maybe not, but feels like there ought to be. Ew, that's horrible, gross, kill it. Even if there was a decent selection out there, as long as you live in a house like this, I don't think you've got much of a chance of getting anywhere with it. It's like, oh yeah, here's my house, by the way, don't touch anything because you might die because the electrics are shit. And don't walk on that bit of floor, it's rotten. I hate how when I leave the building I can just smell that rotten wood smell on myself, and there's nothing I can do because it's just the way the building is. I'm sure other people can smell it. I think it's stuck there. It'd be nice if we could blow that wall through. I can't even see him. Don't know if you could see him, because I tried turning the brightness up a bit. Oh yeah, we basically stood on it. What an idiot. Well look, we're obviously getting nowhere here, aren't we? I can't move. Well, there's only one thing I can do. It's going to hurt me as much as it hurts him, but I think it hurt me more.
That's going to leave a mark.
I told you, coming these levels, things start weirding out. Yes! Serve him right. Serve him a serviette. Gotta wipe the blood off his ends. Yeah, visually I do like it, dear. Could have been stupid moves. You just know, so the people who made this must have been real into martial arts films and thought it was a like, you know, legitimate fighting style. It looks cool, but I still think, you know, it's probably not that good. There we go. I remember that not always blowing up. I remember there's one that you can go into somewhere here. I remember it taking me a good while to find it. Seahorses, I think that might be the boss for this this world. The ship chapter. Tanker troubles. Is it the pipe bombs have glowing lights on them when you're in a dark area like this? His do as well, I just saw them. Sucks there's no any weapons, so they just sort of stand there looking really angry when you're when they've thrown it, like, oh shit, what do I do now? The double jump won't work though. There's no an issue with this game. Fuck was that? And I don't like the lag. Do I have any reason to be up there? It's not looking like it, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's hooey-fooey's up there. Hong Kong Fooey, #1 pooper guy. I don't know where he's gone. Well, hopefully he doesn't have anything we need. The new count feels right, so I'm just going to go with it. You don't want to die? Well, I don't think they're going to kill you. You probably wish they would when they start doing the things they're going to do to you. So they're probably going to glop you. And I don't even want to know what that's going to involve or where they're going to put the glop, but you're probably going to get glopped.
I hate pigs.
Save you, I can, then I'll lure you. How does that sound?
I am the king of the world, baby.
And I shouldn't kick robots. I know they always cause me damage, but I can't help it. There's no bottom of that floor. Oh, it's not an up arrow this time, you're just walking there. Strange, I don't remember any of the other ones working that way. Oh, maybe don't mess with that. Oh yeah. Do I get to at least kill a couple of things, please? Yes! Oh man, you almost... Oh yeah, of course. You almost never get to kill stuff with this. I saw that. I said there's a nuke there. I think we get that one in just a moment. I'll take the hit, I really don't care. I just want to double dang while I can. But it's too consistent that it's in places where you really don't get to use it, so they've done it on purpose. Like, they've definitely done it on purpose. There's just no two ways about it, that they wanted to be annoying. They've managed to be annoying. And it's fucking annoying. It had the desired effect. It does look cool up here, though. That's it. Oh, hang on, this would have been above us. Oh, gross. No, I hate them even more. Stupid piggies. That's old Patrick there. He'll feed you to the pigs. I think that's actually considered the sensitive thing historically. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Come on, can I get a double dang? We got one to stand under there now, so now I just want to get the ego points up. Yeah, get under there. You as well, go. Yes! The problem I have is when that gets them, I don't get ego points for it. Ego boost! He's trying to push me in. The jerk. Well, I'm going to have to go up there, it's inevitable. Yes! No fucking problem, made it look fucking easy. I didn't bring my drink over here, I want a drink, damn it. Fucking hell, we 100%ed it. Oh no, that's not good. We gotta get out of there, man, before anything else goes wrong. I can't be doing 100%s. 100%s for dorks. I mean, that's why, you know, when you go to school and they make you do the SAT test. I wonder if they still do that or if it's something else now. That the maximum you can get is something like 98 or is it 99? I can't remember. You want to talk about dorks. Like, I'm not being cocky here, but when I went to school, my school had a reputation of being shit and being dumb, and my SAT scores were sufficiently high that it slightly raised the average for my city, because they all came back with like basically maximum score on them. And of course, the thing that I liked with that was more just the fact that, you know, you could just be a prick, like, oh, you know, my school's supposed to be the stupid one, look at your fucking shit school, you can't even get as good a SAT scores as us. Did the red light just persist? Okay. Yeah, you know, what a bunch of fucking dumbasses. Of course, it was, my school was so small that just having one student get a good result kind of skewed things quite significantly. You know, there were like 28 students in the entire school.
All yours, dude.
Dance for me, baby.
They really like the Asian babes today, don't they? Yeah, nothing wrong with Asian babes. I do still wonder if it feels a bit different, you know. I'd like to test it out.
I hate pigs.
Preferably a Japanese. I'm not so keen on the Chinese. Then again, if it's just a quick bang, then it's not a problem. It's the aging that's a problem. I don't find that the China women don't look to age quite so well as like the Japanese. I mean, if you're just paying them to drill them once, you know, I guess that's not really a problem. You're not stuck with it. There's no strings attached. Just a potential trip to the general practitioner. It's a clinic when things don't feel quite right afterwards, you know. Well, there's like 2 nukes left. We got the key. So we don't need a key, which is good. But my teeth are starting to hurt again, so I might go a bit quiet. I'm sorry. I still can't get a fucking dentist. I'm still sort of weighing up just not paying for it, for the dentist. Just walking out without paying, just no, screw you, not my problem. Stop being greedy.
I want a damn refund. This cruise sucks.
I said that to a guy pushing me in a wheelchair in the hospital once. I was like, and he got really arsey with me. You know, I was like, Jesus, this is nothing like the brochure. Just, what do you expect? Like, dude, you take that attitude again, I'll get out this thing and I'll fucking flatten you. I was happy to walk. You know, Morphix is loaded. He uses copper pipe fucking everywhere. It costs a fortune large diameter copper. I mean, I fucking know, because I can't get lead pipe anymore, so if I install zinc or something where the pipe's visible, the plastic stuff, it looks so shite, I just can't stand it. And so, I tend to use copper. It's really expensive though. That chain though, in the middle, goes nowhere, that just hangs in mid-air. It's like one of those chars, you know, where they're made to look impossible where they're on chains. I can't remember the word for them. I think everyone who does like steel fab and stuff like always makes at least one thing like that. And the sound effect sounds like it's from Rule of Rose. Again, we'll probably never play on this channel because it's too long and meandering.
You're going down faster than the XFL.
too long and meandering for me to want to do it. Let me through there. No, I want to blow it up, damn it. Here, dickhead, I'll knock you out. You know I am, you fucking know I am, dickhead. Fucking Cooper, mate. Fucking Greg Cooper. Or fucking Breyer. You're messing with the wrong fucking boys, dickhead. I wanna go in here. Oh, finally. Fucking finally. Oh, I took a risk there. I hope you appreciate that risk I just took. Hey, we've got alarms going off here. I'm in the gangs, I'm in fucking Backer's gang. You won't be in Backer's gang, you gotta be hard to be in Backer's gang. You're not even fucking hard. No one ever saw this gang. I don't think he was in one. I think he was just trying to look hard. Oh jeez, we've got glitching on the left. Knock him out quick. Oh yeah, it's full of fucking water in here. I told you. I done told you. We just 100%ed it again. This is a disaster. I can't be doing with this. I can't be doing with this. No, it's got to stop. We'll get a drill next time, so yeah. Hope you're up for that.
Having left Morphix's mutant crew floating face down in his wake, Duke arrived at Morphix's secret offshore oil platform and scored a direct hit.
Dearie me.
Yeah, like, we're gonna score. Once aboard the drilling facility, it's up to Duke to dig up the mystery behind Morphix's need for such a remote location, all while burying any of his minions that get in the way.
Yeah, we'll do that next time then.
Morphix and his Glock rig are going down faster than Enron. Let's rock.
Yeah, that was a whole massive scandal, wasn't it? Oh!
It's clobbering time.
Oh, I just gotta kill a couple before we go. Oh, I can hear her. I can hear the Dombots. There she is. Oh, yes, I can't wait. Well, we'll deal with her. We'll give her a good spanking next time. But not today. Anyways, I guess that's that then. I'm High Treason. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta.